This intersection at Freeport and Oregon cost the city of Sacramento $11 million back in 2020. The Kwong family sued the city after a young boy and his grandmother were hit by a car at this crosswalk 2 years prior. She did not survive. In the same year, the city spent more than $13.5 million total in lawsuit settlements. It doesn't stop there.
Lay down on the ground.
In 2019, the city finalized a $5.2 million payout following a 2017 incident when Sacramento police officers chased John Hernandez, wrestled him to the ground, tased him, and hit him with a baton. The city also shelled out $2.4 million to Stephon Clark's family in the same year in a wrongful death lawsuit. Clark, who was not armed, was shot and killed by Sacramento police officers in his grandmother's backyard. In 2019 alone, the city spent more than $8.4 million to settle litigation. In the past 4 years alone, the city of Sacramento has spent more than $37.4 million, $6.1 million in 2018 and $9.4 million in 2021. To put that into perspective, in 2018, the city budgeted about $6.5 million for bikeway improvements, completing the Sacramento River Parkway bike trail, and economic development. That is nearly the same number they spent on lawsuits in the same year. These are some big numbers, so we wanted to dig deeper to see how the city settles on these amounts and what happens when somebody sues the city for big dollars.
The first time we can actually get anything from the city is when we've already sued them.
As a civil rights attorney in Sacramento for nearly 50 years, Mark Marin has represented many people who have sued the city. With every case against the city, he says he gives them a chance to settle the dispute before filing a formal lawsuit.
They almost never take advantage of the opportunity to resolve a case at that point.
That's when Marin and his client will file a complaint to try to get the city to admit their wrongs. But he says these cases often drag on and end up costing the city a lot of money.
They probably paid out more to defense attorneys than in many cases, than they actually paid out to the plaintiffs to resolve a case.
Save me! Save me!
One of Marin's most notable cases.
The city didn't like it. They sent their police officers to round up the demonstrators to block their exits.
Hundreds of demonstrators marched through East Sacramento to protest the Sacramento County District Attorney's decision in 2019 to not charge the 2 officers who shot and killed Stephon Clark. Marin represented dozens who were arrested.
All the people, I think there were 84 of them.
What we have right now on this overpass, about a dozen people or more are detained.
Marin says his clients were handcuffed and taken to Cal Expo, and after about 8 to 10 hours, they were released.
It was an outrageous violation of freedom of expression, First Amendment rights.
A year later, in 2020, the city agreed to settle with Marin and paid nearly $500,000, an amount Marin says the city could have avoided by admitting fault sooner.
They're not interested in talking about resolution. All they're interested in talking about is chalking up the hours and getting the money flowing.
But Timothy Davis,
we do listen and we do change.
President of the Sacramento Police Officers Association, says it's not about the money.
Pay settlements or anything like that, that's not what we're concerned about. What we're concerned about is how we can best serve this community. And that means learning from things that don't go well.
Having been with the department for nearly 25 years and a representative of all officers, Davis says his fellow officers will make mistakes, but the intention is always to protect the community.
Oftentimes it's not because the officer did anything wrong or the training was lacking or the policies were bad. It's because those are the actions of the person that we're engaged in, are driving where the outcome is.
Sacramento Police Chief Kathy Lester declined to speak with Fox 40 News on camera. Instead, a spokesperson tells us the department is working to improve how officers are trained. The goal of the department is to be a leader in progressive policing and improve how the community is served. In Sacramento, Jeannie Nguyen, Fox 40 News.